I'm sorry for you guys at home. Its back is just ravaged. Go ahead. Go ahead. Boom. One more time. Has to have eggs.
Let's
catch them up.
Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish. Catch them up. You get it, stop.
I can't see.
Hey, it's all right, Paul. You're healed. Just like your bass, guys. Paul called me up. He said his bass is having some serious issues. You might have saw a little sneak peek of that at the end of the last video, but we really didn't get into it because we're waiting for Paul. So, Paul, we're gonna try to help you out today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop out that bass. I got a net. Do me a favor, grab that little doggy pool. And we also are going to measure it. I don't have a scale. You have a scale?
No.
We don't need it. And this is what we brought your fish in today. And you'll find that thing sooner or later somewhere around the ranch. So we're gonna keep it moving.
No idea.
Yeah, it's a little surprise. You're gonna find that out. I'm sure you'll post a video about it. You'll find it sooner or later.
I'm gonna cast some tilapia and
you're gonna figure it out. I'll give you a hint. It's in one of your ponds.
The big pond.
It's not gonna. I'm not gonna tell you which one. It could be inside the fish tank inside your house, and it could be anywhere. You gave me. You should have maybe not have given me the key to your house. It could be in your fish tank. It could be in any of your ponds. But sooner or later, this thing will be this big, and you'll find it. But I just want you to know that this guy right here, this guy was looking at me a little bit sideways.
So I'm assuming the fish that you put in was in here.
He was looking at me a little sideways. I'm just saying. What we're gonna do, Paul, is we're gonna judge the parameters or measure the parameters.
Yeah.
And we're also, no matter what, we're gonna shove garlic down this thing's throat because garlic will take away all the parasites naturally without having to put that bass through some crazy chemical wash. So I have this syringe. I actually got this. This was a Jello shot, but I'm gonna use it to put a bunch of garlic in and get that thing down that bass's throat. This will help whatever that bass ate get all of that gunk out of it. It could be a lure in it. You never know. Shiner Sam's Pond. A lot of people know about that.
Yeah.
There could be literally a Senko inside that thing, and this garlic will help cleanse that fish.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and set up this pool and just take out the bass, fill it up with water, and we'll do what we got to do. Annoying. I see its back is just ravaged. And it doesn't look like there's really too much wrong with it. It's very active. It's 100% alert. It's 100% coherent. That's the thing. So Paul's filling this thing up right now. We're gonna try to save his fish. We have the garlic, and what we're gonna do right now, look at this fish. He's like, you could tell that she is trying to fight it. That is so annoying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this thing with garlic. Take the top off, get a little bit of water in and out. Make sure it's working. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
How much water do I need?
Just fill it up. Just
all the way?
Yeah, just keep it going. Look at those muscles work. Paul Cuffaro, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We should have had your mom over here, man.
I know.
Yeah, whatever. We'll get her. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put garlic in here and get this ready for this fish. Check this out. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. That'll be that. Just gonna put a little bit of water in here. Now that I have the cap, a little bit of water just to mix it up. Go over here really quick. Excuse me, buddy. Woo. And that should be good. Woo. That's our garlic shot. Bomb, just like that. It's just what we need for that largemouth bass, the size of that fish. Honestly, even if you pumped it with garlic, it's not gonna kill that fish. It's natural. It's not gonna hurt that fish. This is a good amount though. So we wanna get rid of any parasite that's in there. That's really our only option for this fish. There's nothing more that we could really do unless we tried to go in there and pop that thing's the bladder. But I don't wanna do that just yet. I wanna see if the garlic does the trick. We're gonna try to net this fish.
Joey!
Hey! Oh, hey, all right, we're gonna try to net this fish. I'm gonna go on the side right here, actually. Okay, guys? All right, and then I'm gonna head that way towards the pond.
I'm gonna fall in there.
Let's see. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. See how alert she is.
She's kind of like alert.
Dude, she's completely alert. It's just she cannot fight that bladder.
I can't wait to see her reaction when we get out of the water.
Okay.
It's a big fish.
Here she goes. Ready? coming in.
As slow, stressless as possible.
That is a fat mongoloid, dude. That is a fatty, dude. Okay, so let's just measure her really quick. What we're just gonna do now is measure this fish. Let's not let her go crazy. Okay, come here, honey. It's not like you can swim down anyway. All right, we got, it's just a, it's so fat, but it's 21 inches.
It's honestly,
Maybe 22, that is ridiculous.
oh. All right, now measure it.
Okay. Look at that tail. Hey, look at that tail, dude. That tail is what I was talking about.
Might have been when the pacu were in here.
Okay, oh yeah, it looks like a pacu, but it doesn't look fresh.
Yeah, I took them out a while ago.
Whoa,
because of that.
Yeah.
Ow, my thumb, dude.
Pacu are definitely bass killers. Can you tell this kid fishes? All right. Tail's pinched. That thing almost 22. I'll give it 22.
All day. If
Stretch
anything,
her out. Stretch her out. Give her a couple more
yeah,
inches.
honestly, if anything, 23.
You can stretch her out.
Look at that.
Stretch out her tail. No.
22. What is it? 22 and a half.
I'll give it 20, 22 and 3/4
There
if
you
you
go.
stretch it out and you open her mouth and you turn her sideways. But it's looking like she's super fat. She looks really healthy.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my scale. I messed up. But this is a pretty big largemouth bass. I'm not gonna say the bass that I caught was 24 with the mouth closed. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go crazy.
It's a Shiner
I'm
sand
not
bass.
gonna make waves.
A Shiner sand bass are fat.
I'm not gonna make waves. I know I was told that this is a 10-pound, 28-inch bass.
No, I never
I
said
know
length.
that was what happened.
I never said length.
I know he said this was a 20-pound, 30-inch bass. No, I'm playing with you. But anyway, this
Shiner
is a
Sams
super
are
big
just
fish.
thick, dude.
Imagine just every day eating nothing but shiners.
Yep.
Look how fat this thing is, just really quick. That is the fattest little June of all time. Okay, but look how alert she is.
I know, that's
You
what
know?
I'm saying. It's so
So
weird.
this is the same water she was in.
Yep.
Paul, I really want you to be able to just do this on your own. So how about I grab the, let me do it with you. Let me do it with you the first time, and then we're just gonna give her 2 shots, okay?
Okay.
So we have one just ready to go. I wanna give her 4 ounces of garlic because I really want this to just push all the way through her, okay? All right, so we're taking the tip off, guys. Taking the tip, put it to the side. This bass is super active. She's a lot more active than I
green.
thought when I looked at her. You can see her back, zoom into that.
I know, it's gnarly.
So let's see if her fins,
They come up.
do they come up?
Yeah, look.
Try to get them up for me. Sweet. So her fins do come up. Fins are still pretty good.
It's like sunburn.
That's exactly what it is. It's actually
Yeah.
sunburn. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to actually go in here and get this syringe in here. So check this out. Okay? Check this out. I'm gonna turn it to you. Can you see that?
Yeah, you got that too?
Literally?
A little dark, a little dark.
It's okay. Bomb. All the way in there. Okay.
Boom.
Boom. Half of it got in there, but most of it did. Okay. So now I'm gonna get some water. Come here. Don't want her to spit it out. Get some water, and I'm gonna flush it down. Water now. Boom. Just pushing it down.
Boom.
And now I'm gonna give her another shot. You can see there's some garlic on the bottom of this pool. I'm gonna give her another shot of that, and then I really want to feel her stomach to see what she's working with because she's so fat.
So weird.
She's so fat, dude.
I know. I really do feel like all those males in Sam's pond.
You could see, dude. She has to have eggs, bro.
I know.
The thing is, it's not like a carp. With a carp, you could literally physically put your finger in there and you could
Yeah.
feel it. I can't because it's such a small fish. See this? I can't even get the syringe in there if I wanted to. See, that's how small the opening it would be. You know, so unless we were to cut her and then stitch right here, which I don't think would be worth it. You can feel that bladder is overwhelming her. Look how big that fish is,
I know,
dude.
it's
Paul.
insane.
All right, so Paul, I want you to do this, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up with garlic, and I want you to give it a shot. All right, here we go. We got our garlic shot. Mixing it up with water. That's a big garlic shot. Oh, we're gonna try to make this bass live. Here we go. So, Paul, I need you to get, this time, I need you to get about this deep into her. The deeper you get this syringe, the better. So honestly, if you push it all the way back, down her throat, this is not gonna cut her. This is just soft plastic, okay? I'm gonna hold her for you, and you get in there. Okay, ready? Take your time, take your time. Really get the thing in there. Hold on, let's get around. Viewers at home, perfect. Okay, go ahead. Get down in there as far as you can. Don't be afraid. Yeah, now push all of that stuff in there. Go ahead. There you go.
Oh, that was way in there.
There you go. There you go.
She's spinning it up.
It's all right. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Now fill that up with water, and we're gonna squirt it back down. Go ahead. Go ahead. Boom. One more time. One more time. One more time. Nice. Okay.
That was a lot more than
that. Was a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's relaxed. She's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep her upright for a minute. Remember, this pool is heating up pretty quick. So she looks good. Paul, come over here with me. Now, that's it. That's all I want you to do. I think that garlic might really do the trick. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to try something else. We're gonna check the parameters before we leave. I bought parameter sticks. I bought everything to see if we have the ammonias and everything. But just by looking at this pond, seeing the other fish, I can already tell you right now, this fish is just looking great.
Yeah.
But guys, for you viewers at home watching this, you gotta check out Paul's video. He's gonna show what happens to this bass and if it is okay in a few weeks, right? We're gonna see how good this thing turns out. Hopefully this fish is upright and less sunburnt than it was before, but this water is getting pretty hot. So let's go ahead and take her back, put her back in the pond. Yeah. This is nothing that you did. You know, sometimes just fish do this when they're caught from the wild. She could have already had eggs. She could have already been harassed in that Shiner Sand pond. Shiner Sand has how many bass in there? Like 100, right? Yeah. So this is a really big fish. You can see this girl has to have eggs. You see her? Bro. You see that?
It has to.
Has to have eggs. 22 inches. This thing is solid. I didn't bring my scale. I wanted to. I'm sorry for you guys at home. But at least we do get to talk smack about how much bigger Shamu is than Check out Paul's video. We're gonna do plan B and C before plan D, which is releasing her, if this bass does not pull through after the garlic. She ate a lot of garlic. That's definitely gonna help her. We might even give her one more shot. She's responding super well to it, Paul. Yeah. We're just gonna give it a second, guys. Check out Paul's channel, and hopefully this bass survives. Dude, you're doing what you need to do. Everything in here looks great. I don't even need to check the parameters because every fish in here is perfectly fine. The Oscars come right up to you. This is like, it's a beautiful pond. I love what you did out here, bro.
I gotta fill it up.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Paul's gonna do his thing. Check out his channel. He's not gonna leave me hanging and catch them all. Catch them all. Catch them all.